I'm not going to do that set so you guys can watch it, but I'm going to do a different portion of my life. And the footnote, I'm going to dive into this and then we'll come back and play again. Yeah? Okay, so I was born in America in Tucson, Arizona. Arizona is a state in America. Tucson is a little small shit town in Arizona. Arizona is like fucking nobody goes to Tucson. There's a university there. My mom and dad would go to the University of Arizona, and it's a small town. It's hot. There's nothing happening. My mom and dad would go to school, go home, boom, 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 Amini. So I was born in Tucson, and then when I was 7 years old, my family moved to Washington, D.C. And my mom and dad went to the University of George Washington. They graduated, and then they had a big graduation party. And in that party, my father made an announcement. He said, "We are moving back to the motherland of Iran." This was the worst night of my family's life. This is a time when Iran had already had a revolution and Iranians were getting out of Iran in any shape or form. Iranians were fleeing to Brisbane, having heart attacks on the way out. Iranians are like, what the fuck, we need to get out of this shit. My father goes, let's go back, see what's happening. He took us back. We go back, I'm 8 years old, I never forget, I was an all-American kid. I grew up in Iran all the way till the age of 17. 17 years old, I moved back to America finally. I left America. I didn't speak a word of Farsi. I only spoke English. I was an all-American kid. I left an all-American kid to Iran. 17 years old, I came back Iranian. I forgot my English. I didn't speak a word of English. I came back, no! I came back to America and they sent me to high school. And I never forget, I went to American high school and it was amazing. I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. This is what high school looks like in America? Because in Iran, I went to Iran high school. You don't understand. I rather got, before the strip club, where did you go to school? Did you go to school in Iraq? Yeah? Or here? Iraq. And was Iraq high school cool? Was it a good school? No, I agree. He will really relate to my story. Who else grew up here? Let me see. Who else here? That guy, the bald guy. Hi, buddy. Where are you from? India. How is India's high schools? Good. Of course it's good, because you guys are Indian. Of course, they probably go to school. They fucking open the school, Indian music. They're like, it's a Bollywood school. They're dancing and fucking eating spicy food and shitting everywhere. I guarantee you the Indian school is fun. India is fun. Iran school, nothing like that. We had the shittiest fucking school. I grew up in a school. You know the name of my school in Iran? Jihad number 3. Yes. Jihad number 1 and 2 was in Iraq. That guy went. Now I'm in America. I never forget first day of school. I go in there and they ask me, what kind of classes would you like to take? I'm like, what? What kind of classes? In Jihad school, we only had one class. The class was called Allahu Akbar. I can choose my classes. This is unbelievable. Tajikistan, fucking laugh. Why do you fucking look depressed? The Jihad school was a joke. Kind of. But for sure, Jihad number 1 and 2 is correct. Practice laughing, yeah? Medina, you having a good time? Medina, yes. Having a good time? Okay, tell your face. Express that. Good, that's better. I like that face. they asked me what kind of classes you want to take. And then they gave me the option. They said, you can take a gym class. I'm like, what the fuck? I can go play basketball as a class? And they said, yes. You can also take a chorus class. I'll never forget this. I said, a chorus class? What is a chorus class? Singing. They offered me singing. Go to high school, take a singing class. This was something out of imaginary for me. Yeah. I know the Aussies are like, fuck, this very ordinary. You guys have singing classes here all the time, yeah? Yeah, not in freaking Kazakhstan, you know? I remember when I was 8 years old from America, when we moved to Iran, I never forget this day. I went home and my mom had the radio, like some music station on the radio. And the music was like, Mom, what kind of music is this? She goes, you don't like it? I said, no. She goes, I changed the channel. She changed the channel. Oh! Mom, what kind of fucking music is this? She goes, you don't like it? I changed the channel. She changed it. I go, why are they crying? She said, they're not crying. Those are the backup singers. Backup singers. This is what I grew up with. Now, 8 months before this story, when I moved to Iran, I was living in America, going to my little kindergarten school, singing, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Now I'm in Iran, singing jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way, jingle, jingle, jingle bell, jingle bell. Okay, what happened to my life? I say jingle bell, this guy got depressed. Look how serious this guy pisses. What kind of piss walk is that? His dick is ahead of him. You don't even look at me, just keep going. I swear he's gonna piss his pants before he gets. Majid, you like that joke? Jude, you like that joke? Yeah, that guy's gonna piss his pants. Madina doesn't like any of my fucking jokes. Madina, I swear to God, you don't laugh, I'm gonna quit comedy tonight. The guy with the heart attack is fucking laughing. Okay, so now I took a singing class in high school, and I loved it. Yeah, I loved this shit. I was in the class, and I couldn't even speak English. I'm in the back. They're going singing. I'm like, oh no. Now, a lot of people ask me, Max, how did you become a comedian? Tonight, I'm telling you the story of my life and how I fell in love with performance arts. So I never forget, I was 17 years old in America, walking down the hallway in my high school, and I saw a poster in the hallway, and all the kids were gathered. I looked, and it said, auditions for Mester WJ. The school that I went to was called Walter Johnson. WJ. Audition was for Mester WJ. This was the biggest talent show of the year, the most exciting event where the kids go bananas for this event, okay? And I saw this and everyone was like, whoa, they were going crazy. And hundreds of kids auditioned for this and only 15 people get in. I decided I'm gonna audition. The kid from Iran was so ambitious. I said, I'm gonna audition. I signed up. I got in line, I waited for 3 hours. I never forget that day, it changed my life. I walked in the room, There was nobody in the room, big auditorium, 3 teachers behind the desk. The guy looked at me, goes, "What's your name?" I said, "Max." The second lady goes, "Okay, what is your talent? And what are you going to sing for us?" "Oh, what are you going to do for us?" I said, "Sing." And the third lady goes, "What are you going to sing?" I said, "Happy birthday." They thought I'm joking. This is a true story. They thought I'm kidding. They go, "Ha ha 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 ha, cute. What are you going to sing?" I said, "Okay, happy birthday." And they're like, "Oh, he's serious." And they're like, "Okay, go ahead." And then I took a deep breath. Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Dude, I sang the shit out of this. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you! I was dancing, I was hollering, I was shaking. And the teachers were on the floor dying. They have never seen a shit like this in their life. And the lady caught her breath. She said, "What happened?" "Guys, your seat is, let me see it. Oh yeah, those 2 seats are right there, up there. You see, right, buddy, right there. Or you have another option. There's a medical seat open. You see those seats over there? I gave away your seats. You came so late, yeah? You came so fucking late, brother. The show started an hour or 52 minutes ago, and 15 minutes of King Sax, an hour 10 you're late. Guys, if there's 2 seats next to you open, raise your hand, right there. Let's grab those. Give them the seats. Thank you, my boy. They just killed my entire flow of comedy. Let me tell you people that are here tonight, yes? All of you look at me and you go, "The fuck does this guy do?" He just grabs the microphone and he talks. Shit is easy. Fucking, this is so hard. I can't lose a second of momentum. And then the whole crowd. You guys destroy my timing. The only person who understands what I'm saying right now is the German lady. Because she has a higher IQ and she's like, "Yes, Maximilian, I just put myself inside your Schusen, was eine Schusen, lots of Schusen. Stop." So my brother, what happened to you guys? Who goes to a show